Hello students, and today we'll go through the question answers of the first lesson. एकवाक्येन संस्कृतभाषया उत्तरं लिखत. First question. This question you have to write in Sanskrit only. Okay. First question. कहा भरतः इति उच्यते. कहा भरतः इति उच्यते. The meaning of the question is, who is called as Bharata? Okay. Answer is Manuhu. Manu, 2 dots. Not Hakara you must write. Only you write Manu, 2 dots. Manuhu Bharatah iti uchyate. You remember that in one line questions you have to remove only one word, and instead of that word you must write the answer, and rest of the words you must write as it is. That is the main thing you must remember. Kaha Bharatah iti uchyate is the question. Manuhu Bharatah iti uchyate is the answer. Okay. Then second question. Bharatavarshe kati kulaparvataha santi. The meaning of the question is, how many kulaparvatas are there in Bharata? In this line you must remove kati. Instead of kati you have to write sapta. Answer is sapta. 7 is called in Sanskrit is sapta. Bharatavarshe sapta kulaparvataha santi. Okay. Then third question. Vishwasya mataraha kaha. Who all are the mothers of universe? The meaning of the question is, who all are the mothers of universe? In this line you must remove kaha. Instead of kaha you have to write nadyaha. Vishwasya mataraha nadyaha. You have to write. Third question answer is Vishwasya mataraha nadyaha. Okay. Fourth question. अद्यापि देवाः कुत्र जन्म इच्छन्ति. The question is, अद्यापि देवाः कुत्र जन्म इच्छन्ति. The meaning of the question is, now where the gods want birth nowadays also. Where the god wants birth nowadays also. Okay. In this line you must remove kutra. Instead of kutra you have to write answer Bharata Bhutale or Bharate. Adyapi Devaha Bharate or Bharata Bhutale Janma Icchanti. Answer is Bharata Bhutale. Okay, understood? Don't refer guides, because in guides they misuse the answers are little different. I have not seen. Some students asked me. Then in the guide they have given like this. Then how are you? You are saying different. That I don't know. But you must learn the question answers from the textbook only. Don't refer guides for these all the questions and answers. If you want to know the answers, you have to follow the textbook only. So second question, Roman number second question, द्वित्रैः वाक्यैः संस्कृतभाषया कन्नडभाषया आङ्ग्लभाषया वा लिखत. Answer in 2-3 lines in any language. Answer the question in 2-3 lines in any language. Any language means Sanskrit or Kannada. Okay. Bharatavarsham iti kimartham kathyate. First question. Why did this country called as Bharata? I told while explaining the lesson. This country ruled by Bharata, first thing, and one more answer is this country is fully popularized. So this country called as Bharatavarsham. This much only you write. Okay. But you have to mention lesson name. First you have to mention first question. First point is this question have been taken from the lesson Purana Bharatam. Then you have to write second point as answer. Okay. Then second question. भारतवर्षस्य पंच प्रसिद्ध पंच नदीनां नामानि लिखत. Write 5 great rivers of India or Bharata. Okay. Saraswati, Ganga, Krishna, Kuhu, Iravati, these all I told while explaining the lesson that time. Okay. Then question number 3. Pancha Dvipanam namani likhata. Write the 5 names of islands of India. For that sake, you have to answer that Indradvipaha Kasheruman Tam. Question shloka number 5. Indradvipaha Kasheruman Tamravarnaha Gabhastiman Nagadvipa. These all are the islands of the Bharata. Okay. Then fourth question. Purana Bharate Ullikhitani Tirthakshetrani Kani. Which holy places have been mentioned in the Purana Bharatam lesson? For that sake, you have to write here, see, Tirthakshetrani. Can you see Tirthakshetrani? In front of that written Vaitarni iti nadi Orissa Pradeshe Katak Prante. You don't write that all. Kapila, Gograha, like this, all so many holy places have been mentioned in the Purana Bharatam lesson. That much you have to write. Okay. Then third question. Manjushataha suktam padam chitva riktasthanam purayata. Fill in the blanks with appropriate word which have been given in the box. Okay. First question. Uttaram yat samudrasya blank dakshinam chayat. Himavat is the answer. Then second question. Idas swargascha mokshascha is the answer. Then madhyascha antascha gamyate. Dvipeshu sarveshu naraha prayanti. These are the 3 question answers. Then see here. पाठनाम उल्लिख्य अधो निर्दिष्ट संख्याकानां श्लोकानां अनुवादं कन्नड भाषया आंग्ल भाषया वा कुरुत. Okay, means by mention the lesson name. You have to explain the shlokas in your own language, whichever you likes, that in that language. Question shloka numbers are 4, 6, 9, 13. Okay, I will explain once again those shlokas 4, 6, 9, 13. Okay, take fourth shloka. भारतस्यास्य वर्षस्य नवभेदान् निबोधत समुद्रान्तरिताज्ञेयाः ते त्वगम्याः परस्परम्. Okay, for shloka writing you have to mention 3 points. First point is, this shloka have been taken from the lesson Purana Bharatam, that is first line. In English or Kannada you can write. Second point, explanation or the meaning of the shloka. Bharatasya varshasya navabhedan nibodhata. In this country there are 9 parts, 9 corners of the this India is having 9 corners. Those corners, they cannot meet each together. Samudrantaritadneyaha te tvagamyaha parasparam. This is the meaning. Okay. Then third point is explanation. In that explanation you have to write again, this shloka have been taken from the Purana Bharatam lesson. The ocean is having 9 corners. Just conclusion part. How will you write the conclusion part? Likewise you have to write for every shlokas. Then shloka number 6. Ayantu navamastesham dvipas sagara samrutaha yojananam sahasrantu dvipoyam dakshinottarat. Means this India is 9th island. It has been surrounded by all the seas, oceans. This India from north to south, there is a very huge gap, that is 1000 yojanas in breadth and length. This country is having thousands of yojanas according to Purana Bharatam. That much you have to write. Okay. Then shloka number 9. Vishwasya mataras sarvaha sarvaschaiva mahapalaha tatha nadya swaprakashaha shatashotha sahasrashaha. Again you have to write 3 points for this shloka. First point is same again. This shloka have been taken from the lesson Purana Bharatam. Second point, meaning. These all rivers of the country are mothers for universe. They gives, if we took the dips in that rivers, they will give us a good benefits. Some shlokas, some rivers name have been mentioned. Not only those rivers, so many thousands, hundreds and thousands of rivers are there. All are these rivers here are having a good benefit. They will give us a good benefit. That much you have to write. Okay. Then shloka number 13. Dneyam tad bharatam varsham sarvakarma phalapradam atra karmani kurvanti trividhani tu narada. Where, in which country these all things will happen, which have been explained earlier. those according to their karmas they will give us good benefits or bad benefits. That country must called as Bharata. In this Bharata country, people will perform three types of karmas. Like, O Narada, three types of karmas will do the people of this country. They will get their benefit immediately by doing the karmas in this country. That much you have to write. And which are those three types of karmas? That Trividhani karmani, see here. Nityani, Naimittikani, Kamyani. Nitya, Naimittika, Kamya. Like these three types of karmas will perform by the people of the country. Like this you have to write. Okay? We'll see again in next class. Okay? Bye.